Alrighty, hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. It is Thursday morning at 9:56 in the morning, and man, I am flying all over the place. I've been to property 1, property 2, and property 8, and got to get back out to property 4. I'm on my way right now to property 5, and just got a boatload of shit to do. Wasn't even able to film anything this morning because it was so busy. Went and looked at the unit from yesterday that Milton, Donald, and Najee did over at property 1. That unit looked amazing. However, I am getting a call back for that unit for a repair in a bathroom on the ceiling that I didn't even see and didn't get squared away yesterday. We will be able to charge a little bit for that, so that's good. But that's going to be a repair, and I have nothing that I need to do drywall repairs. All of that, of course, is in the box truck. Bo and Jess are asleep right now. I don't think they got out of the unit that they were working on until like 5 or 6 this morning. I got Brian, number 9, actually over at that unit right now, cleaning it up. We got to finish the second unit from over there. There's still a few things that need to get done. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. But again, I got Brian, number 9, over there. And shout out to him. He actually is becoming another guy who is available first thing in the morning, willing to stay late. He stayed till like 7 o'clock last night. And yeah, he's really worth his weight in gold, as well as is the rest of my guys. So I've got everybody today. No Alex. I'm pretty sure Alex is done. Let's just go ahead and write that in stone. Don't need him, don't want him. And I've got other potential people who can replace him. But for the time being, I really don't even need him replaced. I'm making do with 6 folks. So good deal. On the agenda for today, we've got a unit going at property 8. It's just a 1-bedroom. I've got Donald, Najee, and Milton over there. We got a unit going at property 2, but they don't have any paint. So they put the paint order in this morning. That paint will get ordered. And then Donald, Najee, Milton, they're going to do 2 units today. The 1 unit they're doing over at property 8, it's an easy 1-bedroom. It's all one color. Don't get no easier than that. They're going to knock that thing out in three hours, I imagine. And then they're going to go do the unit over at property 2. Bo and Jess, not sure what I'm going to have them on just yet, but definitely going to have them on something. I mean, there's going to be plenty of work to do. There's another unit that we could do over at property 4. If we don't get to that unit today, we'll get to that unit on Friday. And over at property 5, where I'm on my way to right now, I know he's got 6 units over there that he wants to go over the schedule with me about, or add to the schedule, make a schedule for. And it's going to be my hope to try to put all of those off until next week. I don't have shit going on, but like one day next week, I really need to throw some work onto next week's schedule. Things are going pretty smooth today. I was able to, happenstance, I was driving down the street and I rode past a mechanic shop that said diesel as well. So I called them and talked with them about injectors. And they said that they could replace injectors if need be. And I know you're probably wondering, but Joe, the guy James, and yes, there is the guy James. I don't know if James is going to have what he needs to be able to do this job. I hope that he does. The appointment that I've got is not until the 10th. They're booked until the 10th. I asked him, I said, if I bring my truck in on the 10th, though, when are you going to start working on it? And they said, on the 10th. So there's a check in the right direction for them versus that other mechanic shop that I went to that was full of shit. So I'm gonna go over to property 5, meet with him, talk about some units, and then I'll probably be carrying my ass over to property 4. Got a repair to do over at property 1. We got work to do over at property 4. A lot of things to do. So let's try to make today a great one. Good morning to you guys. Sorry we're getting a little bit of a later start on the video, but it's my hope to make today an awesome video. I really hope we're able to do that. Hey there. Filming on the Sony. up here at the storage unit, grabbing that +3 that's on the back of my truck right now. I don't get a chance to use this camera as much as I want to, and God, I like this camera. I think that this is the best looking camera that I have, even over the Canon M50 with that Sigma glass on it. There is nothing that's really comparing to this camera. But anyways, I just got off the phone with Bo. Bo is awake. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. And man, shout out to him and Jess. They really be grinding, holding shit down. So I think I shared with you that I got a call back at Property 1 for a repair job that we had missed. So I'm over here at the storage unit trying to find any and all mud tools that I may have to get this job done. So as we're looking around in the storage unit, like literally, I don't have much. I really don't have much. Got a mud knife right here. Yeah. I got a whole brand new +3 right here. Okay. I'm gonna need a ladder to be able to reach. So everything is on the back of the box truck. I'll take that ladder right there with me, but I really could use either another mud knife or a 5-in-1. All right, so I'm looking for a mud knife. That might help. That might be kind of helpful. This is the only toolbox that I have here. That knife might help clean off that mud knife that I got. Don't have much. Probably gonna end up having everything but what I need. And then, hey, POV action. So we're walking and we're all over the, yeah, man, that's pretty cool. POV is super neat. All right, so I'll be able to clean off the mud knife. Now, the one thing that I don't have is a heat gun. Oh, well. Bo will have the heat gun, and hopefully that'll be something I'll be able to grab in a little bit. So what do we got to do? We still got a unit to do over at Property. Why you tilting on me like that? Let me go ahead and go. There we go. And let me straighten you up. Bo just texted me. I got a heat gun. Good deal. I'll have to get that from him at some point. Go get the mud job done. There's one right there. I just seen it. I just seen it. It's under the 12-foot ladder. There it is, right there. Look. Oh God, it's been used for scraping paint off of shields. That is going to be a bitch to get off right there. Okay. I'm starting to find what I need. Tilt. Oh, I guess I don't want to. All right, so I'll go get this mud repair done. We got a unit to do over at Property 2 still. We've got units to do over at Property 4 still. And I may actually put another unit on the schedule for today for Property 4. We'll just have to see. So, first of all, let's go do this mud work. All right, up in that unit that was done from yesterday, and here's that repair that I didn't even see. I didn't even look up. Literally didn't look up. That is not our work. That is a previous repair. Yeah. Because, you know, I come in here and I'm looking at trim. That's all I'm looking at, trim. Maybe I looked and seen walls, but I never even looked up there. I missed that. Even the paint master is gonna miss one from time to time. All right, go ahead and pull up the old pantsaroos. All right, so we don't got a mud pan. What we do got, oh shit, I should have done that, is a lid. We got a lid right here. Leave that mud right there. And get up in here and get to picking. Get to picking like you're up to no good. You've been up for days. You've been up for days picking. There you go. Go ahead. Get that to come on out right there. That's a nasty, nasty repair. Got probably 4 pieces of tape. Right there is what it's looking like. Yep. Peel
peel that first piece back and just keep on peeling. Oh yeah, numerous pieces of tape, ugly shit, and cool. Got mesh tape up there, we got all sorts of shit going on. Too much. Good, we're gonna float that out and make that as good as new. There we go. Another nice old issue right there. All right. Oh, I see what it is. It's like a hole, some sort of a hole that they did something with. Gotta clean off the mud knife. There we go. Clean that guy off. Chuck that right in the toilet like that. It's biodisposable. Hell, I don't know. Don't even know what that word means. Joe! But Joe! Excuse me, sorry about that. That was a little loud. Sounded like somebody blew their brains out in this unit. They might come checking. They might come checking. Hey, what was that? So make sure you're still with us. All right. That's the good thing about the +3 is it's very, very durable. Okay. So again, we don't have a mud pan, so we're gonna have to use our mud knife as a mud pan. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get that off right there. Take a little bit more mud. Let's go ahead and float you on out. Float like a feather and sting like a bee. Knock, knock.
Okay.
All right.
Hey there, over here at Property 8. Sun shines and rainbows over here. I wish I could show you the unit that we had today. It was just a little 1-bedroom, 1 color, easy day. 1:20 in the afternoon, and Donald, Milton, and Najee got that unit knocked out. Awesome job they did on that. Maintenance dude's in there right now. And yeah, now they're gonna go over to Property 2. They're gonna bust out a little 2-bedroom. And I'm gonna go back out because that's where the action's at. Get that going, make sure that's getting squared away the way that it needs to. The 2 units from yesterday, which are a shit ton of work, and the new unit that's gonna be started in just a little bit. So let me go drop off this paint, get out to Property 2, and then get to Property 4. All right, back over here at property 4. Damn, it's kind of confusing. This is the unit that I sprayed last night, and go ahead and take a look at all this mud work that is taking place in this unit. It's quite a bit. Yeah. Quite a bit of mud work. And it's gonna be a fair amount to get done, that's for damn sure. All right, so glad I bought this new sprayer, because the old sprayer that I got, the motor went out on that one. So that's a bitch, but I got the new one and it is definitely needed. So there we go. Nothing too major. Nothing too major. I think that's old paint. I saw that. Yeah, that's gotta be old paint. New paint usually comes up pretty easy. All right, so I think the first unit over here is done. The second unit still got easily about 2 hours left in this unit, and have not even began the unit that's supposed to be going for today. Shit. All right, share more in a little bit. Hey, would you believe me if I told you I was still down in the same first unit that we started yesterday? Hi there, I'm Joe Guerrero, and I'm covered in paint right now for good reason. Oh, man. So anyways, this unit is done. I'm down here on my hands and knees scrubbing paint because over here at property 4, they have quickly become the property that I really want to make sure that we're doing great work for. You know, I want to really make sure we're doing great work for them. They're paying a hefty price, and they deserve, like all these properties, no matter what the price tag is, to have quality painting work. And though I try to provide that, I don't feel all the time we do. And that is unfortunate. Now, that's probably a reflection of ownership and management. So I do take responsibility where responsibility is due. But at the same time, what we're doing here is nothing new. And what we're doing is we're not doing good work all the time. And this is Bo and Jess right here, man. This is like just same old issues, and I'm not feeling that. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal, but at the same time, it is. Because what happens is we end up with more mess than we need, and that ends up causing us more time cleaning up when we really shouldn't have to do that. And here's a good example of that. The unit that I left yesterday that I sprayed was pretty much spotless after I left it, and then today it's a fucking train wreck. They're up there right now, and it's a train wreck. So it's after 5 o'clock in the evening. I still got to get back over to property 1 to finish up that drywall repair. I'm going to be heading over there shortly. I'm kind of just waiting on traffic, which there's not going to be any good time to go. It's going to suck regardless. So I'm probably going to be leaving pretty shortly. I'm getting most of everything loaded up from here because Bo and Jess aren't going to be available tomorrow. They've got some personal stuff they got to handle, and no big deal. Yeah, just kind of sucks that we spent all day over here on these 2 units. There was supposed to be a 3rd unit. Can you imagine had that 3rd unit go or went? It did not go. And kind of thank God that it didn't, right? Because we would have been not on it yet. We would have not been on it yet. So I guess allegedly the guy hasn't moved out yet. And hey, that is some saving grace for us. Not so much for profits. No, I needed that other unit. Yeah, I did. So today we've done only $900 in business, maybe $950. And let me tell you something, by the time everybody is paid for today, I will have made $0. Just works out like that sometimes. Can you imagine working your ass off all day long, incredibly hard? Oh, got an outlet. Got an outlet plate cover right there. Can you imagine working your ass off all day long, incredibly hard, no lunch breaks, nothing like that, just to not make any money whatsoever for that day? Joe, that is hustling backwards. Joe, you are the worst business person that I know. Well, if you know anything about business, it is all sacrifice. Yeah, it is. If you want that business to succeed, you better betcha. And let's see. I know today is Thursday, so yesterday I did $1,000 profit. The day before that, I did like 500 and something. I don't know about the other days of this week. I'm probably pretty up. So, you know, a day of 0, well, just divide that 1,000 by 2 and you made 500 for the day. So there's a way to look at it. Damn, I thought that was something right there. And that is leaves shining through, reflecting right there like that. Crazy. Folks, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up on this note. That's it. I've been stuck over here all day. We did do a unit over at Property 8. That came out really good. Shout out to Najee and Donald and Milton for handling that. And then over at Property 2, they're also doing a unit over there as well, and probably still working on that unit as we speak after 5 o'clock. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And today wasn't a bad day. It just, well, it wasn't great for the bottom line. But bottom line is, this video is over. This day is nowhere even near a wrap for me. Just know I'm still working. Long after the day is done, while you're sitting there eating supper, and rightfully so. Nobody should have to work this hard, but if you want something bad enough in life, you damn sure do got to work this hard. Y'all have a great one. Thanks for taking the time, and I look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. Until then, take care.